What's the most a guy should spend on a wedding ring?
I definitely want a huge rock, so I'm gonna guess that it probably costs about at least like $500,000. Does it cost that much? Like diamonds?
I would say maybe like, I don't really know, but I would at least hope somebody's spending like 30,000 to 50, right? Like, is that the amount for a ring? Like 30,000 to 50,000,
I'm just asking you what you think.
I think, yeah. I mean, I don't know, like 20 to, I think definitely in a 10,000 range, like 10, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, something and above, like for sure. But not 10. I'd say like 30.
Okay, so 30,000 is the max he should spend on a ring.
The minimum. I mean, I don't know how much rings cost. So
I have no idea, but I'm definitely still going for it at $500K. I want a big ass rock, so I'm guessing it's gonna cost like a lot of money.
For him spending $500K, what does he get from you?
Hopefully, I get to be the mother of the kids. I get to live a beautiful dream life, and he supports my career, and I support him.
For my ring, my cost, I'd say like 50,000. He definitely will have a loving wife, a loving mother of the kids, a supportive person overall, and uplift careers and everything. So.
Hey guys, it's Old School Will. Got another one for you. It's called Dating and Relationships. I was on YouTube and I came across this young man who has an excellent channel called the Desirable Truth. As I was thumbing through there, this guy is very good as far as what he does, interviewing people on the streets and getting their opinions on dating and relationships and what men and women think it should be. It's very entertaining and educational and all the above. I personally don't think that we're in shape to ever get this generation is ever going to get this right because their expectations and their delusionals are through the roof. So with all that being said, I want to give a shout out, like I said again, to the young man. He's very, very good at what he's doing, and you might want to go to his channel and check it out on the Desirable Truth. But I'm going to show you a lot of clips from what he had to say to people he interviewed on the streets. I'm going to kind of give my 2 cents worth on comments. You're going to hear a little lightning and thunder in the background. It's kind of getting ready to rain here. Well, it is raining right now. But I'm going to give my little 2 cents worth on some of these things that I'm seeing. So kind of bear with me. And if you make it to the end, I think you're going to probably learn a lot from this young man. As I can't commend him enough. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and let's get started into the desirable truth.
What's your age?
22.
Are you single?
No.
How long you had a man?
5 years.
And how long have you had a baby?
It's almost 2.
Was it with him or with somebody else?
It's him.
So how much does he have to make to take care of you and your daughter?
At least $1,000 a month.
$1,000 a month?
Food, groceries, car insurance, diapers, wipes.
Now, how much would you say a man has to make annually to take care of a family of 3?
Annually, overall, at least 30 grand a year.
On just a baby? Or,
Every expense you would need for a stay-at-home mom and a child.
but if he's spending $30K a year on both you and your daughter, how much more would he need to make to live comfortably?
Oh, we are comfortable. That's comfortable.
So a family of 3 could survive off of just $40K a year?
Yeah. It's just not going to be a lavish lifestyle. But this economy sucks.
So you just make it work?
Yeah.
How do you feel about your girl having guy friends?
That's absolutely unacceptable. I don't think that men and women can be friends.
What if it was a guy she knew before she met you?
No way, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Is it no way she can't text or call them, or is it just no way she can't hang out with them?
I'll put it to you this way. I don't ever tell a woman what she can and can't do. However, if she does certain things, I'm no longer with her. if that makes sense.
So where do you draw the line?
If he's not your brother or your cousin or your father or your uncle, then you shouldn't have any communication with him, you know, unless it's a coworker and it's only at work. You see what I'm saying? I think that men, we know what men want. You know, some women like to say, oh, I don't look at men that way. He's just my friend. And a lot of women also like to say, you need to be a little bit more secure, a little bit more confident. You need to trust your woman more. And it has nothing to do with trust. It has more so to do with our biological urge to be territorial with our women. After we claim her as ours, we're very protective over them. And not only that, men know men, especially when you've been around the block a few times. You understand a man's nature and you understand a woman's nature. So, yeah, absolutely not.
What's your age?
53.
Are you single?
Yeah.
Have you found that as a man at your age, dating has gotten easier for you?
It's definitely harder. Yeah.
Why do you say that?
So I don't think women are looking for substance, right? So I'm looking for substance. I don't think they're looking for substance. They're looking for what I can do for them. You know what I mean? So it's pretty hard here in Brickell.
So it's harder in the sense of finding an intelligent woman, but easier because you can provide for them.
It's very easy to find one who wants to be provided for, yeah. But to find someone who's looking at me for me, it's pretty hard.
So what age range are you looking to date then?
At 53, I'll date 37 to 40. That's about it.
And nothing in the 20s?
No. That's a party lifestyle, a lifestyle that I have no interest in. And I definitely want someone who can relate to who I am. I don't think a 20-year-old is going to relate to who I am.
If he gave you a guilt-free pass to sleep with anybody in the world, would you use it?
Yes.
Smash Drake.
He know who I'm smashing. Yeah, I'm gonna go smash Drake.
Why Drake?
Just because I think that he's sexy and I like his music. Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Nothing more, nothing less. He looks good and his music is fire. Like he's an idol. Like he's an idol.
I'm an idol too.
He's somebody worth smashing.
I'm an idol too.
Okay.
You are. You're my idol.
Music. All right, bet.
All right, yeah.
All right, we're good then.
Yeah.
What if she gave you a guilt-free pass?
If I had a guilt-free pass, would I use it?
He's trying to act like he don't have somebody in mind, but I feel like he does.
If the guilt-free pass meant that I was about to get $1 million, I'd use it. But I'm not thirsty to go smash any other women.
All right.
Like she's thirsty to go smash Drake.
I'm not thirsty. He asked me a question and I answered it.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Do you have any expectations for how much the ring should cost?
No, she don't care about like
I'm not materialistic in prices. So.
She's really more so a thoughtful girl. Like, and it's thought.
$1,500 ring would be just fine with you.
No.
Don't say no. Don't show up. Don't say no. Because when did anybody ever propose to you?
Nobody proposed to me yet.
Exactly. So why would a $1,500 ring mean anything?
Got a good question.
Exactly.
But that's what I expect.
No, that's what you expect, and it's because you're too picky.
Okay. Guess I'm too picky then.
Yes, I know you too picky.
Seems like you guys love each other very much.
Yeah, I love this girl so much. Like, we've been through like.
A ring doesn't matter. A ring doesn't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter. It matters in a certain aspect, but it symbolizes like, it's materialistic.
Are you a virgin?
Yes,
And how old are you?
I'm 21.
Why haven't you done the deed yet?
The key to a strong society is family. And so, in my view, choosing my future husband is like the most important decision I'll ever make. And I'm somebody that I know my heart, and I know that I fall really hard when I meet somebody. So I want to retain some level of objectivity when I'm selecting a future partner. And I know that if I had sex with them, I would be completely imprinted on them. And instead of being like, okay, is this person, do they have the qualities that I'm looking for in a husband, or am I just making it work instead of like seeing red flags and leaving?
Is there any reason why you're dressed so modestly instead of revealing like most women tend to do when they come out to Miami?
I mean, this is just my personal sense of style. I just think it's respectful to others and to my future partner, and to myself, to just cover myself up more. I know that I, take care of myself. I'm pretty athletic, but I don't need to have that on display.
Why is dating so hard?
Men suck. Men are dumb.
Why do you feel that way?
Would you like to explain why you're dumb?
I'm pretty dumb. I say what I think, and
Does that make you dumb because you express yourself?
I think I express myself sometimes, and it's a problem. I show my emotions.
Why do you feel that way, though? Because you're the one that said it.
He does not speak his emotions. He does not speak much at all, and I like to talk.
Okay.
Try asking a man how his day was when he came home from work.
How long have y'all been together?
1 year.
How'd you meet?
In a bar.
When I'm silent, that doesn't mean something's wrong. It just means I'm silent. I'm just chilling.
He gave you a guilt-free pass to sleep with anybody in the world. Would you do it?
I have no desire to sleep with anybody in the world except for him.
So what you're saying is, if a woman would take a guilt-free pass, she's not fully committed to her man.
Hell yeah!
How do you feel?
As far as like having a guilt-free pass?
Yeah, what if she gave you one?
Yeah, there's no need for that. I have like no desire for any other woman aside from my own. So
That's right.
it's not even something that'd be a thought.
So do you think sexual exclusivity shows commitment between a man and a woman the same way?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that sex is extremely important in a relationship, and when you open that up to others that aren't in the relationship, that's definitely like your relationship is gonna fail.
How old are you?
28.
Let's say I wanted to take you out. How much do you expect me to spend on a first date?
Depends where we're going.
What's your expectation, though?
I don't really have any.
So I could hit you up and say, hey, let's go to Burger King and get slushy?
No. I mean, at least like, nice 5-star type of restaurant, and then depending on how it goes, depending how I like you, and that all kind of goes with me even saying yes for a first actual date. So that takes a toll.
Okay. So a 5-star restaurant in Miami, how much is that gonna range?
Depends how many drinks you'll be ordering.
Average.
Anywhere from 300 to 800 maybe. Jumpstart, yeah.
So realistically, you expect a man to spend $800 on a first day?
Yeah.
Has it happened before?
Yeah.
I'm a woman. So what you saying?
I said women don't like dudes who got their own, who don't need them. They rather deal with men who are not that intellectually aggressive, who gonna let them say what they want and do what they want. They rather deal with a man like, not saying you like that, but most women out here don't want to deal with a man who gonna say, baby, nah, don't wear that. Nah, baby, don't talk like that. They don't really want to deal with that. They rather deal with a dude who let them say and do whatever they want to do. And they think if a man be a man, he's toxic.
So my question was, do you fuck with a real woman?
Let me answer that question.
And the reason why I asked is
listening.
because if you fuck with a real woman, she's going to agree with you. Hey, maybe I shouldn't step outside wearing
I
this,
respect that, baby.
nasty ass shit.
Let me answer that. This is the problem. The real woman is standing too close to the hose, so we don't know the difference until we start talking to y'all. No, listen. I met a lot of women. It don't mean, I don't care if they from the hood. I don't care if they got 2 parents. Their interests are the same. It's like right now, right? If you see 10 lions coming down the street, are you gonna try to figure out which lion gonna bite your ass or not? You're gonna be like them 10 lions. So unfortunately, the real woman agree with too much shit that these hoes is on, so we don't know the fucking difference.
How long have you been together?
4.5 years.
No, 5 now.
Well, yeah, I guess 5 now.
5 years.
Yeah.
How much did you spend on her wedding ring?
I mean, show it. I mean, go ahead. It's a decent amount. So if you look up like a 3-carat diamond, it's a decent amount I spent on her. But she deserves even more.
Numbers-wise, what we talking?
I mean, how much was it? 35K? 35K, yeah.
35,000 bucks.
Yeah.
So he spent that much on a wedding ring for you as a gesture. What does he get in return?
I think I should answer that. So I get a partner that's loyal. I get the mother of my children. I get the most beautiful woman that I've ever, been around. And the most important thing is how she treats me and how she treats my family and how she treats her family. So for me, I have a partner for life, and it's worth every investment there is.
Okay. But a lot of people would say you could have the same thing without dropping 35K on a ring.
You could. And money's not an issue. Like, if you can get a cheap ring and it's the person that's for you, whatever. But it also depends on how much you make. So,
if I were to take you on a first date, how much would you want me to spend?
Less than $120.
Why is $120 the max?
Because I don't really need anything. I can eat at Cheesecake Factory, Chili's. I can eat anywhere. Like, it's just food. Like, you could go to a taco spot, a food truck, and still have an amazing day. It's just about the connection and getting to know the person. The money shouldn't be a thing when you're going out to eat. You know, you could use that for something else. And steak is not gonna make me fall in love with you or be more interested in you. Absolutely not.
What's gonna make you fall in love then?
The way he acts, the way he treats, if he's opening the door, how he carries himself, how masculine he is, the way he dresses.
Is there ever a point in time where a man should come to you about a decision, or should he handle it on his own all the time?
It depends. I feel like a very masculine man doesn't need my advice because he should know what's right from wrong. We always want to give you guys our point of view because, you know, we have instincts as women. So we tend to feel and see things in a different form than you guys, but not 100% like taking advice from. I think as men, you need to go to your boys or like a role model that you look up to as a man instead of coming to a woman, because at the end of the day, a woman is only gonna be in your side.